But really, on my own plate, I have you as Matthew Lesko is a passionate
Yeah.
advocate with 50 years of experience.
Anything you want to say is fine. Don't worry.
All right. I need to confirm that from my guests. I really want to be sure of the kind of
I
the
don't care.
headline they would like me to introduce to the audience. So, all right. So we can go ahead. Now, good to have you on the show. This is Omobula Stephen, the also fly well rich by Omobula Stephen. Really, the whole essence of embracing personal development and self-improvement is for us to be a truer and a better version of ourselves. Now, it's really a whole new meaning where we intentionally choose to personally develop ourselves and also spiritually develop ourselves. And I need to let you know that on Laiwali Bamobula Stephen, we also focus on spirituality topics. Now, we love to steer the minds of our audience with positive and life-transforming insights from professionals and experts who've been there and done that. This is the mission of Laiwali Bamobola Stephen. We offer disruptive yet constructive mindset conversations that is going to pivot the changes you and I need in this side of eternity, that at the end of the day, we can really live a fulfilling life as it was originally meant to be. Now, I emphasize the word originally meant to be. This is Laureli Bamobula Stephen. Happy to have you on the show with me today, Matthew Lesko, who is passionate advocate with 50 years of experience helping Americans access billions in government funding. Thank you once again, Matthew Lesko, for joining me on the show.
My pleasure. And I love how you said this side of eternity.
Absolutely.
I never thought of it like that. Holy shit, that sounds like it's going to be, after this side, it's going to be so long. I hope it's not boring. That's all.
Not at all. Thank you once again, Matthew. You are recognized as the question mark guy. Now, that is so much interesting to me. But really, for the first questions I would like to ask you on the show, for the Americans, is there anything like free money?
Anything like free money, did you say? Oh,
sure.
It's all free money. Everything's free money. See, what people don't know in America is that 40% of our economy is free money. 40%. If you look at all the money that comes out every year in the government, or actually in the United States, like this is a pie chart of where the money comes from and where it goes. And we have 60% of all the money every year goes to capitalism. Okay, so that's Google, that's where people need money to do things, and that's how a lot of our country works, is with that. But that's only 60% of the money. We have 40% of the money that is for free. Everything in this part, 40% is given away free, but nobody finds it in Google, so they don't use it. Just people who find out about it, or they're rich and they could hire somebody to do it. And this is government and nonprofit organization that gives out 40%. And just in free money alone, just cash, and this is not services, they give out over $17,000 to $18,000 to every adult in the United States every year. And with Trump in town, it's going to be bigger, bigger than Biden. And there's nobody, everybody goes to Google and they can't find it, and they say, oh, it's a scam and all that kind of stuff. No, it's not a scam. This is our community. And our community decides to help each other with problems, financial problems, help each other grow in their life so they can contribute more to society. That's what these are. This is why Elon Musk is traveling around with not Biden, Trump, no matter where the hell he goes, because he wants more government money. He's already gotten $5 billion. What the hell does a billionaire need billions of dollars from the rest of us? But he knows that's the best place to get it. And that's why all the billionaires now are coming to town to find out about that. And the average person who really needs it, well, what the fuck does a billionaire need more government money for? I think they found out how to make money in the system. But no, they're using the rest of us to get more. And when the person now, in our country, I mean, we have the highest poverty rate in all the developed countries. If you take all the developed countries, the OECD, they're the developed countries, and there's about 30 some of them, and we're number one in the poverty rate. 17% of our people live in poverty. And how could we be the richest country in the world and have the highest rate of poverty among the rich countries? So, and we have more millionaires than any other country by gazillions, and more poverty people. So we're number one, man. We're number one in millionaires and number one in poverty. Man, we're right on course. So I'm trying to educate people. Good. Yeah.
Now, I just want us to look back a bit. Really, I'd like you to tell me the inspiration behind you helping people access government grants and benefits.
The inspiration is greed. I'm very selfish. Absolutely. It maybe sounds incoherent, but it's really true. I think the best thing we have to do in life is helping other people because it feels so good. I mean, the one thing we can't concentrate on making more money, we concentrate on being stronger, we concentrate on being smarter, and we're growing all these things in this life, but there doesn't seem to be a whole lot on growing your heart. And I think the way you grow your heart is by giving. That's how your heart grows. And actually, I didn't probably feel like this 30, 40 years ago. I'm 81 years old now. And that's about the only thing I could grow anymore. I'm not going to get faster. I'm not going to get smarter. I'm not going to get stronger, no matter how much I exercise or whatever. But I could love better. And I think the way you do that is by helping other people. And actually in our community, we have a community now, Lesko Help, where people help people. We got about 12 to 15,000 people. I know it sounds like a big, but I'm confused on it. That all help each other. Find the programs that you're eligible for to another improve your life or contribute more to life or whatever. And these are programs that will help you, whether it's starting a business or getting out of financial debt, paying your bills, or buying a new house, or educating yourself, or getting a new roof on your house, or whatever you need. There are programs, dozens, thousands, and thousands of them. They take work on your part, so there's no magic place to just push a button and you get this. You have to learn this system to be able to take advantage of. And it may or may not be easy. It's easy, but it's just stuff a lot of people haven't learned how to do. We learn how to go on Google and fill out an application. Can't do that. Can't do that for this. That's for people who want to sell you something. They'll make it easy as hell. The people that are giving out to it, they have rules and different laws they have to follow, and you have to learn them. The people who want to get money from you, they'll learn what you want. But the government, nonprofit organizations, no. They have a different drummer they have to respond to and report to. So you have to learn their system. And that's what people are too lazy. We're all lazy people. We want it easy.
Matthew, really, you are 81, and really you are not slowing down. What do you think we're missing out?
What was that last part?
Yes, today at 81, you are not slowing down at all.
No.
What do you think we are missing out?
What do you think, you're missing out or I'm missing out?
Yes.
I mean, other people are missing out?
We are missing out, yes.
Yeah, people are missing out the value of contributing. Everybody thinks, and I think because they all hate their jobs, so they see jobs as something like going to the dentist, something we just have to do. But if you find something in life that is from your heart that you want to do, and that's why I think what's in all our hearts is love. We all want to love people. We all want to be loved. What the hell is better? Why don't we pick up a little puppy or a little baby and just pour our heart out? That's love, And how do you do that? You can't do that for the rest of your life. You just have to create it. It's not going to create for you. You have to create it. And so find something that you think is important to do in life. And that creates love because you want to do it. You want to help other people. And if it's for a bigger reason than you, we're all living here. Mostly we get caught up in capitalism because we want to live for me instead of other people. In other words, if I love you I feel it's my obligation to help you do whatever you want to do in life, for you to grow the way you think you have to grow, not for me to tell you how I think you should grow. I mean, if you want my opinion, yes, but that doesn't matter. What matters is what's in your heart. And what's matter in your heart is you have to grow that heart of yours. And you're the only one that knows what that is. And most of us don't even know that. So we have to try things to find out what that really is. Because everyone tells us what we should do with our life, but they don't know our life like we do. So we have to take ideas and test them or whatever to find out what really is, because we're scared. We don't know what to do in life. So we're looking for someone else to tell us what to do in life. And particularly, we think you get what you pay for, which is stupid, because people want to charge you a lot of money to convince you they know what you should do with your life. These people that tell you what to do with life, they don't even know what to do with their own goddamn life. You know, what gives them the audacity to tell anybody else what to do in life when they're struggling every day of their life, trying to figure out what to do? And so that's why love to me, and helping somebody do that, is helping them explore what they think they have to do. That's what's going to fill their heart. That's what's going to fill their soul, or whatever it is. And that's important. That's Kat. She was wondering if I was here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's important. And, you know, you feel like a soulful person and interested in these kinds of things. And so it's easy for me to talk to you about them. But I think it's the basic of human existence. We get caught up in all this other stuff.
Absolutely. Now you talk about love, but
You froze up on me. What?
really love can be selfish. Amatsu already. Now they've paid for resources with their dollars. But really, in terms of accessing government grants and benefits, they aren't getting the support that they need. So why is this so? What's missing out? Why are we missing out on this benefit?
What was that again? What?
Yes, the question is, at the moment, most Americans, they already pay for resources with their tax dollars.
Yes. Yes.
The thing is, they are not getting the support that they ought to get in this regard. What are they missing on this benefit, or why are they missing on this benefit?
Yeah. Well, it's knowledge. You know, it's knowing not, and it's believing the internet. Yeah. They don't know the options. The only option they know is Google. And that's the curse to me, is what's stopping everybody is Google, because that's where everybody's going to get help. And when you go to Google for help, you won't find the free things. You'll find people that want to charge you money, and you'll have no idea. And then you'll think, oh, I can't do that because I don't have money. You can do that if you don't have money. You just can't look in Google. Can you go online and let me show you some websites?
But really, if they haven't going to Google, where do you suggest they go to?
Yeah, okay.
Can you just highlight that for my audience?
Okay, yes, sure. And that's why if you open another tab and look at that, or you're going to lose us if you do that. But if you could go to findhelp.org. See, the only websites you want to go to are ORG or GOV. Find, findhelp.org. And you go to that website, findhelp.org, you put in your zip code, okay? And when you put in your zip code, it'll give you a number there. And that number in the middle of the page will either be, for you, it'll be maybe 4,000 organizations in your area, in Brooklyn, I think you said, or Bronx, somewhere in New York area, that are only nonprofit organizations to help you. That's all they do. And they're just there to give you money, give you free services. Now, what you have to do is then identify the kind of service you need. In other words, if you need financial help, okay, if you put in financial assistance, like where I live in Washington, I go to my zip code and I put in my zip code, which is 20009, and I put in financial assistance, and I'll get 266 organizations nonprofit organizations, and government offices that help you for free with almost anything you could think of. Now, what you have to do is contact these organizations. They may or may not help you. They all have different requirements and different everything. So you have to go through that list and call them individually and talk to them. You just don't look for an application to fill out. Life doesn't work that way. It may, but you have to get really lucky to do that. If you really want to make some changes in your life, you have to get on that telephone and start calling as many people as possible for help. You would like not to do that, I'm sure, because it's going to take effort.
But Matthew, you have a supportive community that does this. Can you just tell me a bit, or tell my audience much more about this supportive community?
Yes.
Who would like to open this opportunity?
Yeah, it's called Leskohelp.com. And that's what we do. The 15,000 people are all helping each other take advantage of these programs. And we do it in many ways. We have like right now, today we'll have 3 or 4 hours of people that are available for free, or members that have gotten money using this system that explain to you for free how you do it. Well, actually, the service is $20 a month, so we do charge, but that's it. You never get an upgrade on anything. So it's all you can eat for $20. And so they explain to you. You can ask them any question you want. And every day you can ask us 100 questions a day. We have places where we call it Question Corner, where you leave your question. Hey, I didn't get this, what it is, how do we, is the application, and all these questions that people have who've done it, never done it before, we answer for free. I was just on live for 45 minutes answering questions for members. And then we also do is we give out grants every month ourselves. In other words, it became profitable. And because we became profitable, and we're a small company, just a handful of people, but now we give out $50,000 to $75,000 of grants every month to our members. This is what we do with our profit. It's about 40% of our profit is given back to members for them to spend anyway, whether it's on rent, whether it's on, going to Vegas if they want. We just give it back to members, all our profits. And I'm very proud of that. I thought you had to be Jeff Bezos or somebody like that to do that, but no, you can be a small business like me. And these people need it more than I am. Once we pay ourselves, then we give it back to members because they're all struggling. We all struggle in life. And the important thing is people have to know that we're struggling and for us to feel comfortable in life. If all we see is millionaires, then we'll think, oh, fuck, look at me. Poor me. And that's the problem, That's a different problem. So
thank you so much, Matthew, for sharing your thoughts on today's show. But I'd like us to talk about burnout, which is one of your core topics. Talking about financial burnout now, we are looking at some situations where a person finds themselves in financial stress.
Right.
Suffice it to say that how can a person build a healthy money mindset?
Well, what you do first is you get help. You get free help with a free expert that gets you out of that mess. And you do that by going to HUD.gov, HUD.gov/counseling. And that's a database there of thousands and thousands of people who get paid by the government to help you get out of debt for free. That's all they do. They never charge you for anything. So what you have to do is make an appointment with these people to have somebody look at your entire situation. And what's the first thing to do, second thing to do, and like for somebody to help you without seeing and understanding everything is not really wise. Or just going out and getting money now, that's not wise. You have to take a look at where you are and what money you owe people, and you could probably stop a lot of this stuff instantly without even applying for any money. So you have to have somebody look at everything. And that's by going to HUD.gov/counseling. Everybody there gets grant money to help you for free. Okay, so they're never gonna ask you for money. And that's the important thing to do. And it's the same thing if you want to improve your life. If you want to improve your life and like start a business and create your own money, don't go to Google. It's going to kill you. You're going to spend money you didn't have to spend. And people will help you start any kind of business for free, help you find money, help you get free legal help, help you find anything you need to start the idea or work on your invention or start a nonprofit, anything like that that you want to contribute to society. We have people that get money from nonprofits or government offices to help you fulfill that dream for free. But you have to realize you have to find them and call them and make an appointment. And the way to find them, there's a government database of that. It's at SBA.gov. You go to SBA.gov / and then local, LOCAL - assistance. SBA.gov / local - assistance. You put in your zip code and you'll get 10, 20, 30 organizations in your zip code that get government money and get nonprofit money to help you build your idea and make it real. And it's even being a freelancer or even investing in real estate. I mean, otherwise you're going to go to Google and you're going to find thousands and thousands and thousands of people who will say, yeah, I can make this happen for you, big guy. Just give me this money. And you don't need any of that.
Thank you once again, Matthew. Really, my audience are super excited. They are looking forward to any projects you think is going to be beneficial to them in the long run. This is just the right time for you to share that if you have any projects on the plate.
No, my mission now is to is the membership that we want to grow and be able to help people there as much as possible. New programs start every day. New money programs start every day in every city, every county, or whatever. And that's what you have to learn where they are. And that's why a good peek into that is findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. And the other key thing is start calling people. Start calling people even though it's not for you. In other words, if you need money for rent and you go to findhelp.org and you put in rent and you see, 50, 70, 80 programs, and maybe even they're for military or something, you call them anyway. And that's who you want to talk to, is even if you're not military, but they're helping military, but they will know other programs. You want to talk to people who are in the business of helping problems like you want to solve, and they'll know other organizations.
Good to know. We like to connect, Matthew. Any social media handles or website?
Yes, it's findhelp.org. I know, leskohelp.com. Leskohelp.com is me. Or on YouTube, it's youtube.com/Matthew Lesko. And I got like 9,000 videos there, so you could teach yourself a lot there.
Good to know that. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of the audience of Lawali Marvelous TV, we sincerely want to appreciate all that you're doing, not just to the Americans, but also to humanity in general, and also to wish you best of luck in this, to your supportive community and in all the projects that you embark upon. Matthew Lesko, thank you once again for sharing your valuable time and contribution to the topic of discussions, especially how we can access government grants and benefits. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure once again. Now, it's been Lawali Marvelous TV, and I have Matthew Lesko, who is passionate advocate with 50 years of experience. He's been helping Americans access billions in government funding, and is also recognized as the question mark guy. Really had a worthwhile listen to his expertise and also his professional insight on today's show. If you'd like to catch up with any missed episodes of the show, you can do so on any cross promotion platforms or any podcast distribution platforms you bump into online. And do have a great time as you listen to expert and professionals share constructive yet destructive and disruptive mindset conversations on topics or subjects that are related to personal development and self-improvement. I need you always to stay safe. Talk to you soon. Thank you once again, Matthew, for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Is Pat there? Hello, Pat.
Is Kat there? I don't
Hello?
think. Is she there?
Yeah, because she joined the recording.
Yeah, I don't see her. Okay.
Oh, maybe she's left.
Okay.
Because she was in the waiting room, and I allowed her
I
in.
see.
Maybe she
Great.
just left.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, dear.
Thank you so much, Matt.
Okay. Take care.
Yes, I will forward the link to you as soon as it's up on the
Please.
platform.
Yeah, the
Expect it
video.
very soon.
Interested in the video. Okay.
Yes, yes, of course, the video and the audio files.
Great. Bye.